Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome. Happy Friday and welcome to semester. Fuck. Let me try that again. One sec. Hello, welcome to Cemetery Cinema. Oh gods, yeah. You ever have those moments where you just get just complete fucking brain fart syndrome? Just absolute fucking brain fart. Oh jeez. Demon, how you doing? Dix, I had an eyelash in my eye. Oh, I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. Good thing I don't have eyeballs. Hey, Golan, how are you doing? Welcome everybody. How are you all doing? Happy Friday, and I hope you all are having terrifyingly pleasant time zones. For those that are new here, last Friday of every month is the day we usually dedicate towards Cemetery Cinema, where we watch some particularly spooky media. we uh we focus a lot on classic horror movies. And to start things off, we're just gonna watch a few horror shorts. We're gonna watch a couple of horror shorts just to give people an opportunity to file on in. You know, good timing. I'm just chilling. Hell yes. Make sure you get cozy. Grab a blanket. Grab some popcorn. Maybe your alcoholic beverage of choice for the feature presentation. Cause and yeah, get comfy. Get comfy and cozy. Happy last 20 minutes of Friday. Hey. uh, still counts. Still counts. Hello, you spooky Wraith you. Hello, Randy. How are you doing? Welcome. And Panda as well. How are you as well? Thank you both for swinging on by. Happy hauntings. Oh, all right. So I was trying to think about what we can do. Just to relax in while people kind of file on in. I figured I haven't watched a few alter shorts in a bit, so I figured let's get into the mood. Let's get into the right mood and watch a few horror shorts. You know, I mean, the movie that we're gonna be watching is probably anything, but is probably gonna be the goofiest thing ever. But get in the mood, you know, get in the right mood. Had your stream pulled up in the background when you came on. It scared me. Oh, I'm sorry. I have that effect on people. Dix! Hi! Thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate that. Oh, that actually caught. I actually caught on the microphone. Oh, I guess because it's a browser source? Huh, interesting. Oh, thank you so much for donating to Trans Lifeline. And yeah, we are actually very close to our $2,000 goal. Uh, it is I, General Shaggy? Shaji? Am I pronouncing that correctly? How you doing, Locke? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Had to get to that 169. Nice. That's why you're my favorite scary streamer, though. Oh, I really appreciate it. Oh, bad puns. I know. Is it supposed to be a pun? Oh, that went right over my head. That went right over my head. Sorry. But yeah, this will be the last day on my end, at the very least, that we'll be raising money for Trans Lifeline on the channel. So yeah, there'll be some other people streaming tomorrow as well, I believe. But yeah, we're still keeping it going for a little bit longer. So If you have a few bucks to spare, consider donating towards a worthy cause. And happy Trans Visibility Day as well. Corey also says Corey also says trans rights. Oh, Shaggy. Oh, Shaggy. Okay, I completely missed it. I completely missed it. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get started on watching a couple shorts, and we'll let people kind of file on in, and then we'll start our feature presentation. This is called Death and the Winemaker from Altar. Also, let me go ahead and put Corey out real fast. Locke, thank you so much for the donation! Thank you so much for the donation! $50 donation. Holy shit, really appreciate that. One sec, let me put Corey out. There we go. Locke, thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Je ne peux plus rien faire pour elle, mon enfant. Je suis désolé.
Let me know how the audio is.
Pourquoi la mort s'en prend-elle à nous? Alors que c'est de la faute du vigneron.
C'est ce qu'on t'a raconté?
Oui. Son égoïsme a mis la mort très en colère et maintenant nous en payons le prix.
C'est vrai, il s'est montré égoïste. Mais à l'origine de sa faute, il y avait du bon. Il y avait de l'amour.
Yeah, I didn't know this was French either. It's very amazing art style, though. It's amazing art style. Some fast-growing grapes there. Ah, shit.
Bonjour Pierre.
Rentre à la maison, tout de suite!
Je t'aime.
Je t'aime aussi.
Aww. So does he just work at the wine making facility all by himself? Oh, this is sinister as fuck.
Monsieur, voici les raisons de ma venue. Je suis ici pour vous demander la main de votre fille, Mathilde.
Vraiment? Et pourquoi accorderais-je la main de ma fille à un pauvre vigneron comme toi?
Eh bien,
I can
parce
get
que j'ai
you
réussi à
crunk.
créer le meilleur vin du monde.
Oh! Tu veux me faire goûter ta petite piquette que tu as mis 3 années à produire? Voyons ça. Si tu as le meilleur vin du monde dans ce petit tonneau, je veux bien te donner ma fille. Parole d'honneur.
Oh shit!
Alors?
Oh damn.
Ton vin a du nez, il est vrai. Cependant, seule la personne la plus impartiale parmi les puissants pourra juger de sa vraie qualité. Tu n'as qu'à aller donner une bouteille au pape. Tiens.
Très bien, si telle est la condition, je partirai pour Rome dès demain.
C'est ça. Faisons ça. Nous reparlerons des noces à ton tour.
Anytime I hear someone speaks French, I just think of that funny thing that was like, ho 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 ho, TT croissant. Oh oui oui.
Pauvre fou. La route est bien trop périlleuse. Il ne reviendra jamais.
Is it too loud? Is the video too loud in the stream? Oh yeah, it's a little loud. Let me go ahead and bump it down just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Let me know how that sounds. Let me know if that's not if that sounds better, like it's not blaring in the stream chat at the very least. Sounds good? Perfect. Appreciate it. Oh, that's uh-oh. Oof. Oof. Oh. That was fortunate. Ugh. Oh, hi.
Ne crains rien, jeune vigneron. Ton heure n'est pas encore arrivée.
Wood. That's all I'm gonna say.
Je suis venu à ta rencontre pour goûter ton vin.
Vous connaissez mon vin?
Bien sûr. Et je sais également que ton chemin s'arrête ici. Car je suis la personne que tu
Same
recherches.
brain cell, dude. Same brain cell.
Regarde l'implacable justice de mon sablier. Et tu verras que personne n'est plus impartial que moi. Je vais chercher chaque personne qui m'apparaît. Le vieillard, l'enfant, ou l'homme à son apogée. Tous, sans exception, mourront par ma main. Même cette magnifique jeune fille pour laquelle je suis en chemin.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
Alors, es-tu convaincu maintenant?
Pas tout à fait. Je suis à la recherche de la personne la plus impartiale parmi les puissants. Saurais-tu me montrer ta puissance?
Tu ne m'en crois pas capable.
Très impressionnant. Mais une dernière chose, et ensuite, je te laisse goûter à mon vin.
Very impressive indeed.
Tu oses encore me défier. Prends garde à ne pas jouer avec ma patience.
Tu es impressionnante, il ne fait aucun doute. Cependant, la puissance ne se reflète-t-elle pas autrement que par la taille?
Évidemment.
Oh.
Bien. Je suis convaincu. Je te laisse déguster mon vin.
He's very calm about this, which is it's very surprising. Just crawls. Oh. Oh, you clever bitch. You clever bitch. Oh, he is so dead once he uncorks that.
Oh, c'est délicieux!
Okay. I was gonna say. Yeah, big brain tactics. Just allow death to exist in the wine. Adds flavor. A hint of death adds flavor. This guy is ballsy. Hey, happy marriage. Half expecting them to put the barrel behind the brick wall, cask of Amontillado style. I mean, that's also an option, but I guess burying it just completely would probably have been like the safer option. Just to make sure it doesn't get uncovered by anybody. And maybe just like lock it behind a couple doors as well.
Allons, mon amour. Tu ne veux pas te lever aujourd'hui?
Laisse-moi tranquille. Je n'y arrive plus.
Oh.
Je veux mourir.
Oh.
Qu'est-ce que tu racontes? Lève-toi.
Je suis fatigué de vivre. À
Oh,
quoi bon
jeez.
vivre dans un monde où s'entassent les vieillards?
Oh.
Je veux mourir.
He fucked with the natural order.
Je veux mourir.
You fool! You have disturbed the natural order! Big rip indeed.
Jeune vigneron. Regarde ce que tu as fait. Par ta faute, j'ai tant de travail à rattraper.
Oh, she's gonna be putting in overtime. No rip seems to be the problem.
Ah, silence!
Big lady! Wood. Oh, everybody's getting fucked. Everybody's getting fucked. Oh, that is gnarly.
La mort, ivre de rage, répandit un fléau qui faucha tous ceux sur son passage. Que l'horreur soit arrivée ou non.
Et qu'est-il arrivé au vigneron?
Elle l'a condamné à rester ici-bas, à jamais.
Oh.
Alors, il erre à travers le monde, combattant du mieux qu'il peut le mal dont il est responsable. Telle est sa malédiction,
Curse with eternal
et
life
telle est
to fix
l'origine
his
de la peste
mistakes.
noire dans notre pays.
Man. Oof. Oh, that is gnarly. Oh, man. You play one trick of death, and then all of a sudden you just damn your entire village to a never-ending plague. Love the animation. Yeah, no, the animation is just fucking amazing for this. Yeah, Ari's badass. Hell yeah, it is. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Victor Jacquer, writer-director of Death and the Winemaker. Many thanks to everyone that has taken the time to watch and comment. Been working for years on this film. So it means a lot. I want to thank all the cast and crew that helped me to reimagine this traditional Swiss tale where the movie was produced. Feel free to ask any questions. Hope you enjoyed the movie. Fuck yeah, dude. No, this is amazing. It's an amazing tale of just a young winemaker full of fucking piss and vinegar and moxie. Oh, sorry for light mode. Hey, I gotta help my eyes are like the opposite. Like if I look at a darker screen for too long, it affects my eyes. So I gotta balance it out in some capacity. I gotta have some brightness. I gotta balance some of the brightness in here. All right. Actually, I may be able to like. Wonder if I can just kind of turn dark mode on. Where the fuck is? Oh. Here we go. All right, that'll do. How's that? There's no real way to like adjust the shading of it, is there? Oh man, that was such a good film though. That was such a good film. Like the animation was great, the acting was good, amazing. Like, and the story itself is like it's it's one of those tragic tales of just someone thinking they pulled a fast one on an ancient deity, and next thing you know, it's like, oh no, never mind, I just made things even worse. Have to get an extension, probably. Looks better? Okay, yeah. I keep it on dark mode because if I'm reading like the white text on black background for too long, then my eyes just start going, ugh. But that's how my eyes work at the very least. Ugh. Excuse me. Okay, that was really good. That was really good. That was really good. Love it, love it, love it. Oh man. Okay. So let's see. It is 9 o'clock right now. Um let's see. So what I want to do real fast is I haven't made popcorn yet. I haven't made popcorn yet. I need to check a couple things before we get started on the movie because yeah, it's gonna be an hour. So I need to step away real fast. I need to check on a couple other things as well before we start the movie. So I'm gonna step away real fast. Um, Less than 5 minutes tops. Less than 5 minutes. So hang tight. When I get back, we'll start our feature presentation. All right, be back shortly, and take a chance to get some snacks as well. Get some snacks. Get your alcohol of choice. Stock up, and we'll get started on the film when we get back. One sec. Hello. Hello. I am back. See? Less than 5 minutes. Tom, how are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. How you doing? Cloak, how you doing? Wrong chat. Jeez. Saw your stream by searching Gorilla VTuber? Oh, it's because of the movie we're watching. I guess it's because of the movie that we're watching today. I'm just like, wait, I'm not that at all. Dicks!
Thank you. You're beautiful.
Aww.
Bonk.
Dicks, thank you so much for the biddies. I really appreciate that. But if you really want to try and put the focus on the charity that we're running, so any funds you wish to donate, please make sure to direct them towards Trans Lifeline. I really appreciate the biddies, but want to try and see if we can get that $2,000 goal for Trans Lifeline. So if you have any spare funds available, you can click on the link that is pinned at the top of chat, or you can use !charity to bring up the link that way. Any support is greatly appreciated. And speaking of gorillas, yeah, our feature presentation is, in fact, a notorious film called Bride of the Gorilla from 1951. And to kind of give a bit of a synopsis, let's see. The owner of a plantation in the jungle marries a beautiful woman. Shortly afterward, he is plagued by a strange voodoo curse, which transforms him into a gorilla. So, curious to see how this transpires. Have a napkin over my eye currently. I just have a few bits on Twitch that I'm just throwing around. No worries. And yeah, like, make sure to take care of that eye. Like, yeah, no, getting an eyelash stuck in there is, like, just the worst bit ever. The worst shit ever. With that said, let us go ahead and start our feature presentation. Rules of movie nights. If you've been here, you may be familiar with them. If you haven't, the rules of movie nights are pretty simple. No spoilers in the chat. Try not to detract too much from the film itself, and generally just have a good time. Well, volume is a little low, so I'm going to bump it up just a little bit. Alright. Let me know how that sounds, if I need to bump the volume up any higher. There we go. I has my popcorn too. Oh. Oh. Lon Chaney and Raymond Burr. Yeah, apparently for the movie itself, it had some pretty prominent names for the time period. I have this beer here that's a peanut butter stout, and the only thing is I don't normally care for peanut butter, but it's been sitting in my fridge for a couple months now, and I figured, why not? Might as well give it a shot at the very least. There's your can opening ASMR. Panther! This feels like just the most random B-roll ever. This really does feel like just random B-roll. Oh, it's actually not that bad. The peanut butter taste is not that strong.
Lush, green, alive with incredible growth, as young as day, as old as time.
Should I turn on closed captions?
Terrell, police commissioner of Itman County, which borders
I'll
the
go and turn
Amazonas
on closed
River,
captions.
know it as
Might
well
help
as any
things.
man will ever know it. Isn't it beautiful? But I have also learned that beauty can be venomous, deadly, something terrifying, something of prehistoric ages when monstrous superstitions ruled the minds of men. Something that has haunted the world for millions of years rose out of that verdant labyrinth. Let me tell you how the jungle itself took the law
Yeah, all the
into its own hands.
random shit.
This was Van Gelder Manor, built to stand against the searing sun, built to shelter generations of Van Gelders. It also has become prey to the powers of the jungle.
Looks like what
That
Carl
terrifying
Denma
strength
shot
that
before
arose
King
to punish a
King
man
Kong.
for
It
his
kind of
crime.
does, actually. Because apparently the budget for this movie was, like, hilariously non-existent. And it was filmed in, like, what, 10 days or something like that? Let me double check that, actually. I think it was I think I remember seeing it was, when I was looking up details of it, I think it was, like, I saw it was filmed in, like, 10 days. Yeah, film was shot in 10 days.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Van Gelder. It's been an unpleasant day. Your husband pays me to run his plantation, not to be killed by the heat.
It's part of the job.
Rubber's going up in price every day.
Booba.
I don't get enough workmen. When I do, they run away to go into business for themselves. Oh, when they had slaves.
Yeah, one camera, one tripod, and a dream.
Not me. I'm free.
You call this freedom? With bars in front of the windows?
No, thank you, Lorena.
This is no place for a beautiful woman. A woman like you ought to travel, wear pretty clothes, have some fun.
I mean, she looks like she's doing
Life
all
runs
three of
away
those
too fast
already.
If you don't hold on to it with both hands.
My life is here with my husband. After all, he did offer to share his name and his home with me.
You're confusing gratitude with love, Mrs. Van Gelder. There are other things much more important. A woman wants to be loved.
You have no riz, sir. You have absolutely zero riz.
Doctor?
Nice to see you, Dina.
I was looking
Shucks
for
the
you, Bonnie.
hat.
You should have been at the warehouse. The heat got me down, Mr. Van Gelder.
There was an accident, Bonnie. A man got hurt.
They always get hurt. That's the chance they take.
This one died. He wouldn't have died if you'd been there.
I can't be in two places at the same time.
Don't fight before dinner.
It'll ruin your appetite.
Pardon me, Dina.
Quarreling is terrible seasoning, after all.
White people shouldn't live too long in the jungle.
That's
Things out their bad side there.
Wow, that's a line. Wow, that is a line. Holy fucking, talk about dating the film. Holy shit. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Wait, what the fuck was that line? I'm afraid to replay it. I'm afraid to replay the line. I'm afraid to replay the line. Ah, jeez. Derry, hello, how you doing? I'm having a fit right now. Oh, how you doing, Derry? Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. I'm just losing my shit over here. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, talk about a film showing the time period that it was made in. Holy hell. Holy hell. Hold on. Okay.
Dinner.
Pardon me, Dina.
White people shouldn't live too long in the jungle.
Jeez.
Their bad side there. Jealousies, impatience. Class isn't well.
God, wow. Talk about showing the fucking... Talk about showing your fucking time period.
Dina, it's his complaint that you neglect him. You don't understand him.
Does he try to understand me?
Jeez.
He's only too happy being left alone. Likes to read
Not
books
the
about
white
surrounding
people.
bodies.
Will someone please think of the white people?
Once,
Oh my god.
go.
Fucking
wouldn't
spin
know
that
either, would you,
popcorn.
Barney?
God.
Again?
I was just talking about marriage. What do you think about marriage?
Marriage is a contract. A civil contract, isn't it?
I mean, it has nothing to do with love.
It's a relation either of sympathy or of conquest. But every couple isn't a pair.
You must have read that.
Yeah, I usually
Sure.
kind of scrounge
Everybody
and do
knows
some
I can't
research
be
on the
better
films
than
that we're doing, just to make sure there's
I
nothing
too am
that's
clever,
like
honey. I
considered
know where to find wisdom.
like offensive in 2023. That line is not something I was expecting. Marriage is literally oppression. Oh, jeez.
Thank you, Alon.
Yeah, it should go without saying. Like, the views that are presented in some of these films don't reflect, like, my actual views. So, gotta take the time frame that these get. You have to take the time that these movies get released in into consideration.
To search the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways, and according to the fruit of his doings. We had a case of smallpox down in the harbor, class.
Let me bump those up just
I
a little
think
bit
it'd be
more.
wise to inoculate all your workers. You know about the complaint of that worker and his daughter?
That's my own business, Mr. Van Gelder.
You're living in my house.
Let me know how it sounds. Let me know how that
You
sounds.
conduct yourself accordingly. You've not done so. You can pick up your pay and leave.
It's all right with me.
What's the matter? What are you mad at Barney for?
I don't want him here any longer.
Do you mind if I have my dinner first?
Ah, yes, dinner, wine. Yeah, the highly sanitized 50s American culture.
What's gotten into him?
Heavy air quotes.
Did you pick a fight with Claus today?
No. But I'm old enough not to be pushed around by anyone. I don't like his spies. That old woman, Al Long. 10 to 1, she gives him a report every day. I want to be treated right, that's all.
I want people to admire my open shirt.
Do go away. Gently.
That's all I need to know.
It's from an era before my time. Doesn't speak for me, but it's nice to see how far we have grown since then. Exactly, Dix. Exactly.
Barney,
What do you want?
don't go away.
Talk to Van Gelder. Ask him to change his mind.
You take me with you. Remember, you promised.
I don't even know where I'm going.
I don't care. I just want to be with you.
Why are we whispering?
Why did you say it?
Because you wanted to hear it.
Did they not hear about stage whispering? Oh,
Be quiet. Now leave me alone.
bad touch, bad touch, bad touch. Bad touch.
You shouldn't excite yourself.
A new mortal has found the cemetery.
It's Ducky time!
Enjoy your stay.
Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spooky Zone. Can't stay long because stuck at work. Just wanted to stop by and say your VTuber is incredible. Spread some love and drop a follow. Aw,
But still, I'd take
excuse me.
It's the climate.
Thank you so much, Ducky. Really appreciate it. And no worries, no worries. I really appreciate you swinging on by all the same. Feel free to lurk, though. Feel free to lurk if you're able to. Feel free to lurk.
Of course.
We appreciate lurkers here.
She looks good to any man. That's a compliment to you. Listen to who's giving advice. My private life isn't perfect either. But then, I live alone, so nobody cares.
That sounds
makes a whole
depressing as
difference.
fuck.
Barney sure is. He's like a beast. An animal.
Definitely
Animal
will.
instinct.
Yeah. Appreciate you swinging on by.
I thought, Tina, it would come to this. You better go to bed. I should, too. I don't like to see you taking so little care of yourself. But you'll be all right. Thank you, Viet. Good night. Good night.
Now, excuse me, I have a lot of furry inflation porn to get caught up on. Oh, plop.
Marina. Marina, what happened? Talk to me, my child.
Bonnie, he lied to me. He doesn't love me anymore.
I want you to stay with your people.
Aw.
But he will never hurt you again. Never.
Oh, that's a threat. That's a threat. Barney the dinosaur lied. No! I love you. You love me.
What are you doing here?
I don't want anything. I don't want this relationship anymore. This relationship is toxic. Do you know what a toxic relationship is?
Your doctor and your servants. What I have to say, I wanted to say to you alone.
I love you.
All right. Go on.
I've done a lot of good work for you.
Anything else?
You read from the Bible tonight, Van Gelder. But you didn't finish what you were reading.
I thought I'd made myself clear.
It goes on. Let them be confounded that persecute me. Bring upon them the day of evil, and destroy them with double destruction.
I'm
Glad
confused.
you remember something out of the Bible.
A man sometimes gets in a spot where he has to make a big decision, Van Gelder.
My decision's been made.
Mine too.
I'm very confused
Stand
right
in my
now.
way. And Dina's.
Did she ask you to tell me that?
We love each other.
So
but we don't
emotional
do
with
that.
betrayals. I know, right? Oh! Damn. Snack. Uh-oh. Gut punch! Oh no. Danger noodle! Oh gee. Oh, the old lady's seeing it. Oh, I guess. I mean, I guess we can assume that Snake took a big old chunk out of him. Yeah, the snake just wanted to make friends. It just wanted to say hi. Pet the danger noodle. Hug the danger. What? I'm sorry. Did the lighting just change? The scene just changed completely.
Are you insane?
The scene just changed completely.
I want to talk to you.
You've been hurt.
I'm leaving in the morning.
And I'm taking the old man's stash of inflation
Let's
furry
tell
porn
Boss
with
I'm
me.
not afraid to talk to him.
He can't hold you here. This isn't a prison.
Where'll we go?
Does it matter? I can get a job any place.
We're going to Disneyland!
Around here, they all know Klaus. And they stick together, you know that.
Disneyland!
Bigger than this jungle.
Bonnie, I'm afraid.
You'll be happy. I promise you.
Disneyland!
You'll be happy.
This movie is silly. This movie is silly. Good timing on the coffin dance. The perfect background, the perfect music to be played while someone places a curse on another dude. Perfect curse-laden music. Welcome to the jungle!
The last time you saw Mr. Van Gelder was in this room.
You have it in writing.
Yet footprints the size and shape of your own were found near the body. Are you sure that you weren't in the garden last night?
Why don't you come right out with what you want to say, Commissioner? Why don't you ask me if I killed Klaus van Gelder? You know I had a quarrel with him. You got witnesses for that, haven't you?
I have, that's true. But the evidence I have is not strong enough to bring charges against you. What is your opinion, Dr. Viet?
Klaus van Gelder died from shock and suffocation caused by snake venom. He was a sick man. It may well have been that he had a fainting spell in the garden and the snake attacked him. Anyway, that's my official report.
It literally is his defense. Like, I mean, he's not wrong. The snake did kill him. But the snake was working... Yeah, the snake's not at fault here. The snake was working in self-defense.
It might have been that during a struggle, Mr. Chavez knocked Mr. Van Gelder down. The snake bit him. These reptiles often attack when frightened.
Justice for the snake.
Dr. Gibb told you Van Gelder died of suffocation caused by snake poison. That is official, isn't it?
We have to protect the
You
snake.
have a discoloration on your jaw. A fight, perhaps?
Yes, with one of my men.
What about?
Why don't you stick to the point? Why don't you arrest me?
It was VTuber drama.
For one thing, these leaves.
They were trying to cancel each other on Twitter.
The plant of evil. Do you know about such a plant?
No.
These leaves worry me. They're used to put an evil spell on people.
Now listen, Taro, don't accuse me of using magic.
I don't. Along, would you come here, please? I want you to answer me truthfully. What do you know about Mr. Van Gelder's death?
He was bit by the snake.
He was? How do you know?
I saw it.
You did? Then did you also see Mr. Chavez?
No. He was in Mrs. Van Gelder's room all the time.
Is this true, Mrs. Van Gelder?
Well, this is interesting.
Yes. He came to say goodbye.
Dina. Well, this would seem to prove that Mr. Chavez had nothing to do with Mr. Van Gelder's death. How long?
Yeah, imagine the snake bit the dude in the pingus.
Where is the plant that these leaves came from? You know it's against the law to own such a plant. It's dangerous poison.
You can't make her talk, Tara, unless she wants to. You know that.
Probably makes a hell of an
I guess we'll have
aphrodisiac,
to
though.
search her room. Nato, take Al Long to her room and search it for a Pays de Guine plant. As you say, there's no use asking her questions. I sometimes feel as though I don't even speak my own people's language. Since I became an official, I seem to be standing outside their code of law.
Are you just monologuing right now?
The inquest is closed.
It's here, in the chest. Would you like to have such a plan for your own?
It's against the law.
It wards off sickness, keeps away the evil spirit, brings money into the house.
I must destroy it, Al Long.
But his power also brings evil. If you hurt it, you are cursed. Your wife will fall sick. Your children die.
You will never be able to find your favorite YouTube
No, I
series.
don't want it. I don't believe in black magic.
Don't tell anybody I have such a plan.
What is English?
No, I
What
won't.
is English?
But you keep away from my house. I don't want witches near my children.
Do not break the funny stick. You will die. You will die. There we go. English is nonsense.
Hello. Thanks.
I'm glad how long saw it happen. I didn't want you to get involved.
That was lucky, wasn't it?
Don't go away.
I won't. You know that.
We can't afford Disneyland tickets anyway.
Oh, Père de Gouin, cloud his mind, changed banished Chavez into an animal. In his eyes he shall be an animal. He shall be an animal in the animal's eyes.
Hello, Clara. Dr. Yes. Hello. It's quite a party.
There's a word in it called sleep. What is that?
Is this your first marriage, Mr.
When I figure that out, I'll let you know.
Once I marry, I'll stay married.
I've been married for 26 years. I keep my marriage going. My wife does the rest, and believe me, we both have to work at it.
Is it really true you've been a dancer?
Stella, it's not polite to ask questions.
Why not, Mrs. Van Huysen? Yes, I've worked all over the world. Rio, London, Paris.
Oh, I've never been to a nightclub. It must be exciting.
Hey, start going to clubs again. Hey, start going to clubs again.
For the master.
Ah, special water.
May I drink? May I drink to your neighbor?
Not the tickets to
40
Disneyland.
miles apart. That's practically door to door in this part of the world.
Well, I see you're getting service in your house.
Here's to good service.
Oh.
I'm very
Jaeger.
unlucky. Every time I meet an attractive man, he's either married
Jaeger
or
has that
just going
effect.
to be married.
Better luck next time. Excuse me, doctor. From now on, it'll just be you and me. Nothing else matters. Nothing. Promise?
Yes, I do.
I've come a long way to find you.
And I've gathered so much furry inflation for porn.
What's all that about? Mr. Chavez, the papers are prepared. All you have to do is
Yum,
sign
this
them and pay for the
tasty
government
poison.
Every step in life starts with paying money.
Tastes like vengeance.
No. You sign first. I'm afraid you might change your mind.
How shall I sign? My maiden name?
I need one for forgetting something. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Damn. Hand's getting a little crispy there. Getting a little toasty. Love that 50s kisses is them slamming their mouths as hard as they can. Oh god, yeah, no. Like,
Barney, let me in.
yeah, because at the time, like, the very act of, like, showing any level of intimacy on screen is like, no, 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 that's not what baby Jesus wants.
It's my hand.
What's the matter?
I jerked off too hard, huh? I jerked off too hard earlier. Arthritis and shit.
Let me see. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Never mind. I think I
all
just
right.
forgot to wash my hands afterwards.
But it hurt. Suddenly it hurt bad.
Where did it hurt? In the fingers or...
I'm all right. Don't
Kissing
worry.
does make
I'm
it
all
better,
right.
telling them that they don't like each other.
No,
That is true. That is true. That could also be the acting as well. That could also be the awkward acting.
Tell him I got a fever. Tell him anything you want.
Again, filmed in 10 days.
I'll send Dina in.
No, I don't want to see anyone.
You're sure you don't want to see him?
No. Now, leave me alone, will you?
All right.
My butt's also hurting. That's why I'm rubbing it so much. The gun was a true gift after all. Oh, jeez. Guy just wants the handhold. Yeah, no, you can't show that in the 50s. Hand-holding is way too far in the 50s. You can't show that on film. You can't show hand-holding in 50s cinema.
Sure.
Something's bothering you. You sorry you married me?
No. Why should I be? I never thought I'd have such a beautiful wife.
You've changed so much.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Is this a telltale heart but monkey?
Changed.
Maybe? I'm not really sure.
Listen.
What is it?
Jungle.
Close the door. I don't want to hear it.
Sounds like music. You hear that?
What the fuck?
You hear that high sound?
Hold on a second. Hold on. I heard a thing. Hold on a sec.
Jungle.
Close the door. I don't want to hear it.
Sounds like music.
That straight up just sounded like the devil bat scream from... That straight up just sounded like the scream from the devil bat. What the fuck? Oh, gee, I don't know if that came through well in like this stream, but God, just random ass screaming from out of nowhere. You should watch The Most Dangerous Game. I don't think I've seen that.
You hear that high sound?
I forget what that movie is about.
It's a bird with long red feathers. It flies without making a noise.
I don't think that scream was
gives it away.
the bird you're thinking of.
I even hear the snakes. I have to leave.
Barney, you've got a fever.
No, I haven't. But I have to leave.
Well, you can't go in the jungle at this time of night.
You hear them?
I can hear the jungle.
Dina.
The mighty jungle. And how the lions are sleeping tonight.
I'll be back soon.
If you love me, don't go.
Fortnite, The Most Dangerous Game? Oh, no.
Barney, you can't leave me. Barney!
What the fuck is the screaming? What is that supposed to be? Oh my God. This movie is so goofy. It's all... Oh, that stock jungle sound. There's so many stocks jungle sounds. Snack. All in the jungle, gaze at my exposed chest. Oh, there's Monkey. Oh. Monkey. It's true. It's true what they say about what happens if you fap too much. Monkeys! Snick should have been another character. Yeah, Tarzan's just like right the next tree patch over. Again, more B-roll. More random B-roll. Gorilla. Oh, that's all we get to see of it. What the fuck? This jungle has everything.
Take him into the house, quickly.
Oh, these are my hands. It's not my arms, not my eyes. It's not my face.
What, Dina?
I thought you'd never get here.
It was 100 miles away. How long's it been like this?
Ever since I found him in the garden.
My God, this guy has a magnificent chest.
You must have a fever.
No, my hands, they hurt. They hurt.
Do I see a discounted panda button? I adjusted a couple prices to kind of better fit with things. Because I noticed that we didn't have anything at the 1500 tier.
Face. Watch out!
Poke. There we go. Good old drugs. Good old drugs.
That's all we can do for him now. He'll sleep now. Give him quinine when he wakes up. Happy?
Very. Barney loves me. That's the difference between my two marriages. And I love him.
Klaas was my friend.
What do you want me to say? I've already told you I'm unhappy, but that he had to die such a horrible death.
At such a convenient time.
Yes, at such a convenient time.
A little too
Klaas
convenient.
died of shock and suffocation. Or would you like to change your diagnosis?
I know the cause of Klaas's death, but not the motive.
An accident. How long saw it happen?
She may have been lying.
It was an accident.
Did I hear discounted button? Nope, nope, nope. You didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything, Panda.
A woman always knows a man's feelings about her. It's no use, Viet. Barney's my husband, for better or for worse.
Dina. Barney's going to be all right. I'll stop by in a few days. You know where to find me if you need me.
Thank you, Viet.
Finding some more inflation furry porn.
Hello, Tara. Hello, Doctor. Come in.
Am I interrupting important affairs of state?
No. Sit down. Make yourself comfortable. Eso es todo.
Have you heard of this big cat that's supposed to be around?
Of course.
Which one?
Some say it's a puma. Others a giant ape.
Wait,
and
what?
Still others say it's the sukarat.
A sukarat? It's a new kind of animal to me.
That's a famous jungle demon. It tears living animals to shreds with its claws and then feeds upon them. Has been known to attack humans also.
Hasn't so far, I hope.
No, but I'm sure it will.
You're sure?
Someone will use this rumor to kill somebody. Blame it on the sukarat.
Oh, that little film flash there.
It has?
Also, why are they introducing an aspect of a demon this late into the film?
Death due to suffocation caused by snake venom. That's your report, Doctor. It's not my opinion. But of course, my opinion...
What is Andy Griffin doing here?
After all, you're only the police commissioner. We'd be interested in your opinion.
Yeah, he's taking extra side roles. He's taking side roles.
I was born in this little town.
I know.
Yeah, this movie is like mostly exposition so far. There's hardly any actual plot development or progression.
It only served to confuse me.
They're trying. It's like they're trying to pad the film out as much as they can.
My native mind is filled with these superstitions. My legal mind was developed through books, written by people without emotion.
Yes, but justice must detach itself from emotion.
Oh, that I realize. But I know that Barney Chavez murdered Van
Like, what the
Gelder
fuck are they even talking about right now?
emotionally. I should arrest that man and charge him with murder.
Why don't you?
case I
Because
was
his
not
chest
kind
is
enough
just
to get
too damn
conviction.
sexy.
I know that Al Long lied to protect him. But I also know that he cannot escape punishment.
Why?
The Sukarath.
The Sukarath? The jungle demon?
Drop in again, Doctor. Hello? This is the commissioner. Oh, Mr. Van Huysen. On your plantation? It's killed already?
Wait, what?
Oh, this is serious. Yes, I'll be right over. Immediately. Goodbye. Senorita, mi pistola.
What's all that about?
3 rubber tappers have already seen the Sukarath.
They have.
Oh,
I told you it would be like this.
how convenient that we just mentioned this creature 60 seconds.
What does it look like?
The Zukaroth, and it's Pingus.
But seriously, Doctor,
Yeah, the
why don't
creature
you
that
go
we just
along?
conveniently
Talk to
mentioned
the
60
people that
seconds
have seen
ago.
it. It'll enlarge your knowledge. And we
Just
might
heard this
be
at work and
landing
laughed.
your possession. And we wouldn't miss having a look at it for the world. If these fools hadn't trampled all over the place like a herd of elephants, we would have found footprints.
Neck's been broken. Teeth marks. Hide's been torn to shreds.
You, come over here. Did you see this animal?
Yes, I have seen the animal.
Was it the jaguar?
No. No, Doctor. It was huge and red.
Red?
Yes.
Like a lobster, huge and red.
Like an alligator.
What did I tell you, Doctor? The Sukarath.
That it was. My wife saw it too. For a couple of nights it was sneaking around our hut. It walks in his hind legs.
Like a man?
No, like a beast that walks like a man. Oh, that terrible voice. Not only I have heard it, my friends here have heard it too.
Well,
Why the Titanic flute make me jump? It is a pretty scary sound.
Many traps, all along the
That
creek and
recorder
jungle.
sound,
what did
very
you use for
terrifying.
Young goats.
Well, if you catch the Sukarath, just call me. I'll sell it to the circus and make a fortune.
Made me normalize the flute song. Yeah. Dun dun dun. Yeah, lightning with no rain. I mean, it is possible, but it's just a very rare occurrence. Oh. Oh, that looks so weak. That was such a weak punch. Oh my god. And the fucking gorilla in the mirror. Jeez. Alright, I think I know what clip I'm gonna add to the outros. I think I know what clip I'm gonna add to the outro. Man got a good body, weak ass strength. I know, right? Who sleeps like that? Who the actual fuck sleeps like that? Does anyone sleep like that? Does anyone actually sleep like that?
Marina!
This lady, I guess. Jeez. Just ignores the door closing. Okay, shoot first, ask questions later.
Don't shoot.
I'm so glad you came. I was scared.
Don't shoot after asking someone who already fired, like, what, 4 or 5 shots?
I don't know. I don't know.
What did you shoot at?
I don't know.
Easy, Taro, easy. Her nerves are on edge.
Where's Mr. Chavez?
Out in the jungle. I haven't seen him since last night.
In the jungle?
Yes.
It was a solid 3 shots. Okay, I lost count because, like, the scene is just so ridiculous.
He hasn't need to.
We came to warn him that the rubber tappers have set traps in the jungle.
What for?
There's a strange animal about. It's killed many cattle already.
What kind of a beast?
It's an unusual animal. It walks on its hind legs. Don't forget. Warn Mr. Chavez to be careful of traps when he goes in the jungle.
Oh, come, Taro. Next thing you're going to say is the jungle demon, the Sukarath.
The Sukarath is only a symbol.
What are you talking about?
You better take Barney away from here.
And what if he doesn't want to go?
He'll go if I ask him.
Yeah, fired, but I missed. I fired, but I missed. I fired again, but I missed. I passed out, woke up, ate a popsicle, then I fired, but I missed. Fired. I ate something, but it wasn't what I was aiming for, so I guess I missed. Kitty! Oh, you get... Okay, yeah, you can see the the wall behind there. You can see the wall behind there. This was clearly not shot on location. You can clearly see the backdrop. Yeah! Oh! Sundari Skull, hello! Thank you so much for the raid! How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, sorry, go ahead and pause the film. Yeah. Excuse me, fucking hell. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Oh, Ghostwire. Scully raid. I have not had a chance to play Ghostwire. How is that game? How is that game, by the way? Like, is it... Because I haven't really heard a whole lot of people talking about it. I've heard a lot of people talking about that game. Like, how is it? But I hope you had a good stream. It's so good. Okay, yeah. I remember. I actually forgot that it was even out. Like, I guess it just kind of lost track of it. So it was like, because it was one of those things I was keeping eyes on for a bit, and then I kind of missed when it actually got released. Kind of open worldish, but it has a storyline. Okay. Gotcha. Fighting all sorts of ghosts and catching yokai. Okay, gotcha. Fighting ghosts around the world! Oh, I'm glad you had fun. Came out when Elden Ring was released. Oh, okay, you know what? That's probably why. Because I was super fucking distracted with Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring was taking so much of my time last year. Like, holy shit. But I'm glad you had a good stream, and thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Sawin. I'm a Wraith VTuber and horror content creator. I play a lot of horror and horror adjacent games myself, and tonight, however, is Cemetery Cinema, and we are watching a film from 1951 called Bride of the Gorilla. It is incredibly silly. It is incredibly fucking goofy. I also do things such as terrifying voice acting, horror story ASMR, as well as darkwave radio streams.
So there, that sounds like something you'd be interested in. Then lock your doors, turn down the lights, make sure nothing is hiding under the bed. And I hope you have a terrifyingly fun time. Thank you so much again for the Wraiths, nerd.
What the fuck? Oh, you haven't seen that yet. You haven't seen that yet, Cloak. That is my special scary jitters. Love when your model does that. Thank you. It never gets old. It never gets old. I'm glad people enjoy it. I'm glad people enjoy it. Oh, yeah. We're kind of at the like, I guess you could call it the climax, where our main character is becoming more and more of a gorilla as time passes, because he's kind of a dick. Dude's kind of a dick. Let's be perfectly honest here. So our lady lead is going out hunting, I guess, possibly trying to find her husband that's turning into a gorilla. Why would you? What the fuck? And again with the B-roll. I feel like I should press a button. I mean, that's up to you if you want to press the button. That is all on you if you want to press the button. In here. Oh, you look like a mess. Goat! Oh, that's not good.
Get out. Give me that gun.
Wait.
Don't stand there. Give me the gun.
What is? What do you need the gun? Oh, I guess to pry it loose or something. I don't think that would work. Jeez. There you go.
Stay here. I'll get help.
No.
I'm dead, but give it to me.
Animals conveniently don't attack you. Exactly. Oops. Oh. Panda. See? You just needed to push the button.
And we all know how much you like pushing that button.
Thank you for the redeem.
Here. Hold on to you.
He's fine. It's just a flesh wound.
Did you want to help me out at the inquest, or where's Lorena?
Sorry I can't stick around, but it's 1 a.m. here, so unfortunately I have to go. Have fun with the movie. No worries. Appreciate you swinging on button. Thank you so much again for the raid. You have a good rest and pleasant nightmares.
Much better than your quack doctor.
I think I better call my quack doctor just to make sure.
No, I don't want you to talk to him. I don't want you to talk to anybody. I told you nobody should know.
Why not? It's not your fault. Anybody could have stepped into that trap.
No. It hurts my manly pride.
What do you mean?
Don't you know, it's the 50s. We have to push toxic masculinity as much as humanly possible.
I heard before. Something strange and beautiful. A voice calling me. I couldn't resist going out there. I couldn't resist getting closer and closer. The next thing I knew, I was in a trap.
Oh, let's go away.
I wanted to right after class. Right after. But I didn't dare. The people...
I don't care what the people say or think about us. The past can't hurt us. What's wrong?
I don't want treatment for the bear trap. God! So embarrassing.
A woman like you ought to travel.
Jeez.
Let's go to Paris. Now, I've never been there. I'll buy you clothes in Paris, and then we'll go to London.
Oh yeah, bear traps actually can fuck you up. Bear traps actually can like easily break some bones.
I love you.
Because of the force that they close in on.
Darling.
What is it?
It's nothing, only... Yeah, come here. All my life I've had to fight. As long as I could remember. I knew I'd get hurt if I ever stopped fighting. But with you in my arms...
As long as you hold me. As long as we're together.
I know.
Not Disneyland. I know, right?
I love you, Dina.
We could just go to Disneyland.
For the first time
It'd actually
in
be
my life,
cheaper than
I'm
going to
afraid
Paris.
To you or to myself. I love you.
On-screen kissing. Le gasp. Oh, thank you for the posture check.
I'll never forget.
Let me give you the chance. I'll always be there reminding you. Always.
Always.
There we go. Weak ass punch was pretty good.
In his
I enjoy pressing lots of buttons. Pressing buttons can be fun.
I'm still
Pressing
around.
buttons can be fun.
Where are you going to live? I hear Dina's mad about Rio. We haven't made up our minds.
Don't question him, Doctor, or he might reconsider selling the plantation.
I don't think so. The papers are already drawn. Taro will be here any moment to notarize them.
You can rely on Taro. He's around when you need him, or when he thinks he should be around.
He has an intuitive sense. It's quite uncanny. There he is. Talk about him and he pops up and never fails. How can you stand the jungle this long, Doctor? I can't. But I signed a government contract for 5 years. It'll be over soon. See, let me have a look at you. What's the matter? Your eyes, pupils, they worry me. Nothing wrong with me.
It's just the Jaeger.
How are you, Commissioner?
Oh, as well as can be expected. I'll be glad when the rains come, though. Well, I have the papers all drawn up. All they lack is your
I
signature.
bless the rains down the
Error
line.
100 septillion 11 quintillion 111 quadrillion 111 trillion 111,100 help me master help me.
I didn't know we would actually read that out.
Exactly.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
This is all, madame. Those things in the chair are for you, Lorena.
Thank you, madame, but Along doesn't like me to wear this kind of clothes.
Then throw them away. Come in. Hello, Doctor.
Now I'm sure you're leaving. I didn't quite believe it before.
You didn't?
No, words often don't mean much, but when you see it, why,
Well, you'll be seeing us in Rio. Didn't you tell me you were leaving the government service?
yes, in a few months.
This movie.
This is for you, Lorena.
It is
think you'll find
definitely
use for it someday.
the movie of all time.
have to dress
Is
it in with
absolutely
very
the movie of all time.
Yes.
I will
Well,
say
get
I
rid
can
of
say that much at the very
The
least.
past is dead, Viet. Stone dead. And I don't want to be reminded of it.
I'd like to speak to you alone for a few minutes.
What's the matter with you?
I'm sorry, madame.
That's all, Lorena.
Just had to throw such a tantrum.
What's wrong? You look serious.
I'm worried.
About me?
No. About Barney. He's not well.
It's the fever. He'll be all right once we get out of here.
Tell me, Dina, does he take drugs?
That's a hell of a question.
I watched him today. His eyes.
What's the matter with his eyes?
Dilation of the pupil. Certain drugs cause optical atrophy, sympathetic irritation, or weakness of the ocular nerve.
I don't understand a word.
He looks to me like a man who's been poisoned.
Poison?
I'm sure of it.
3 days till renew.
Oh, I guess it's allowing you to do it early. Well, thank you so much for resubscribing through Prime. Good use of those Bezos bucks for 14 heckin' months too. Holy shit! Really appreciate it.
Here I am with 100,000 in cash in my pocket, waiting.
Also causes irritation of the bowels.
Have you seen Barney?
Have we seen Barney?
Guy gets that's what you get the Pepto-Bismol
No, the
for.
last time I saw him, he was talking to you. How long?
Where's Mr. Chavez?
He went away.
Went away.
I saw him crossing the garden for the jungle.
Well,
I shall leave now.
he should be back soon.
Dina.
Went to draw and realized I had a dead pencil. Oh no!
He won't be back tonight. Till then, Hoyson, there's no use waiting.
But what's he doing in the jungle at nighttime? It's suicide.
It's suicide for me.
He's having fun in games.
It's silly. I can't concentrate. 10 o'clock. I think we should send the servants out to find him. Something must have happened to him.
It's no use. He won't be back until late.
Then you tell Barney if he wants to sell his plantation to see me at my house. Tell him this is no way to behave. Running away without an excuse.
Mrs. Chavez can sign the papers. She's the legal owner.
She could?
I guess.
Well, I wish my wife could hear that.
Hmm?
You tell Barney to show up tomorrow or our
Ah, good old 50s misogyny. Good old 50s misogyny. He's now terrorizing children in a purple dino outfit.
I'm glad they left.
They left day before yesterday.
I've changed my mind. I'm not going to sell the plantation. I like it here.
Barney,
No use arguing. My mind's made up.
I won't stay here.
So no Disneyland then?
I won't hold you.
Barney, you've been poisoned. Be sure of it.
Poisoned? He's been lying to you. Oh, don't tell me different. I've had my eyes open.
Why should he?
He's in love with you.
There's nothing between Viet and me, and you know it.
Doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm not happy here. I'm happy out there in the jungle.
Barney, please.
Why shouldn't I tell you?
Uh-oh. Wait,
Why
what?
shouldn't I? Out there in the jungle.
You
Out
smell
there,
like you've been
everything's
rolling around in animal feces for 3 days.
I seem changed. My hands, my eyes. I can see further than I've ever
Reject
seen before.
society. Become
The
monkey.
smallest leaf on top of the highest tree.
Return to
I can
monkey.
climb as if I had wings. I can smell 1,000 smells. Flowers, plants, the animals. I'm
Arousal.
strong, powerful. The jungle's my house. It belongs to me.
Barney, listen to me, please. It's all in your mind. Barney, please listen. I love you.
I can hear voices. Voices miles away. The animals.
They talk to me.
and I
They
understand
understand.
them. I understand them. They're afraid of me. Afraid of me.
I didn't think I could actually say that.
Go to sleep.
This movie is so silly.
Tired? Yes, I'm tired.
I'm tired too. Very tired.
How many people are watching this?
I will. Till the night.
I love you. Don't interrupt me. The jungle, you see.
I'll tell you the jungle. Then you'll know I'm telling the truth.
So, you all gonna do it or what?
What do you want?
We cannot go on working for you.
Why not?
It isn't safe. There's an animal around. We are afraid. Almost caught it in a trap, but it got away. Now none of my men will go to the jungle anymore, as long as it is alive.
What does it look like?
It... We don't know. We just came to get our pay. We're going to move away from here to Edward some else place.
Sure. You can have your pay. I won't stop you.
Yours, 2 weeks' pay. That's all.
Okay.
That.
Your hands.
What's the matter with my hands?
It looks like dry blood.
Have you put your hands through anyone's chest lately?
Take it down.
What is it?
Take it. It'll calm you.
That is not something you want to hear when someone passes you a beverage.
What kind of animal?
He says he can kill.
Oh my fuck.
He was rationing.
This movie is wild. Yeah, hyper sus. Hyper
No
sus.
sense in running away from it. I can't quite make it out. He'd act that way.
How would one tell it's dry blood? Good question. Good question. Especially if it's on someone's hands, because I would imagine it would get wiped off eventually.
Hallucinations, schizophrenia, manic depression.
But who would want to poison?
Yeah, exactly. Wow, thank you. Just chucks over the shoulder. Good stuff. Excuse me.
Taro thinks that Barney murdered Klaas.
Viet.
He's convinced of it.
And you?
I'm certain. Barney killed Klaas, and it was no accident. It was premeditated murder. You don't want to see it because you're in love with him.
I am in love with him.
He has to be put away. He's dangerous.
And his exposed chest.
It might be his conscience that's driving him out of his mind. He likes the jungle. Believing that he's an animal, he thinks he has the right to kill.
They're going over this again. Yeah, again.
Sooner or later,
Yeah, like they're desperately trying to pad in as much film time as they can get away with.
As long as you are alive.
Again, filmed in 10 days.
I told you. I'm not afraid.
It's my duty as a doctor to have him placed behind bars.
Your duty or your desire?
Yes.
You want to get rid of Barney. You're in love with me, aren't you, Viet?
Dun-dun-dun.
Yes. Since the first day Klaas brought you to his house.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Don't you understand that I can't live without Barney?
I need to hear those rhymes. I need to hear the children's songs. I want him to tell me that he loves me and that I love him. There's nothing wrong with Barney. He just likes the jungle a little too much. It disappears every so often. Totally normal behavior. Totally normal behavior. Oh, hello.
Servants have run away.
They have?
All the workers have quit. Everyone's gone. Why don't you leave?
I can't.
Sure you can. You're free.
That's what Viet told me. That I can go wherever I want. That I'm free.
He's right.
I told him that I belonged to you. And only death can part us.
Death can't touch me. I just started to live. You don't know the jungle.
Now I do. And I hate it. I hate it more than any woman that would take you away from me.
What else did your doctor tell you?
I hate it like I hate it like how my boobs are so pointy.
He said you killed Klaas.
Did he?
Tara thinks so too.
We got like super exposed chests. We got pointy boobs. This movie really does have everything.
You wouldn't like it out there. You haven't got the eyes to see or the ears to hear. It wouldn't protect you. You hate it. That's why it hates you.
Don't go. Let's stay here.
the fucking scream?
We'll go tomorrow together. Remember that you said you loved me.
The random screaming animal sound. I
You
love
always
it.
remind me that you love me.
It's just, it comes from out of nowhere. It's amazing.
Bonnie!
How do you like my jungle?
Oh, let's go back, Bonnie, please.
I'll never go back. Never.
Stop.
Go on. Why don't you shoot?
Oh, I couldn't even tell she had a gun because of how the lighting was.
You and I don't belong together anymore. Goodbye, Dina.
Tally-ho!
Dina, where are you? Dina!
You actually?
How long? Lorena!
Uh-oh.
There's not a soul around. Servants must have gone too.
I expected that as soon as I found this.
What is it?
It's the Pays de Gouin plant. Al Long had it all the time. It's the poison she used on Barney.
The gun we found along
She
the way.
wanted
Oh,
to take
jeez.
the law in her own hands. Dina must have followed Barney into the jungle.
Right.
Well, how can we find them at nighttime?
I know my jungle, Doctor. Out there, my senses are those of an animal. Come.
I'm sorry, is that supposed to be like a clever, like, thematic type line or something? I don't know. Monkey! Monkey! Why are you shooting at the monkey? What the fuck? The monkey didn't do anything, he was just vibing. Monkey was just vibing, what the fuck? God, all this fucking B-roll footage. Return to monkey! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's that? Come here.
Monkey! Monkey take.
Over there.
Oh, she woke up fast. Why scream and faint, shaking my head? Like, yeah, no, she's still like, even there, she's still. Oh, unless there's like supposed to be, that was supposed to happen before she passed out. I don't know. Like, it's getting confusing. It's getting confusing. Stop shooting at the monkeys! Stop shooting at the monkeys! Oh, so he's just insane. He's just insane. No worries, Randy. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk.
Haunting the world for millions of years. The jungle has risen to punish Barney Chavez for his crime.
Monkey Man lost his mind and his life. Okay. Okay, so here's the question. Like, that's the question, because we only get glimpses of him as... Oh, that's something else that we can watch on a different time. That's something we can watch on a different time. Okay, so I'm confused. Like, so he wasn't actually turning into a gorilla. He just thought he was turning into a gorilla, which I guess kind of makes a bit more sense. Unless maybe that was like the poison at work. It was just causing him to like go completely full on delirious or something like that. Which kind of makes even less sense. It's actually kind of a lot less interesting when you really think about it. Like the fact that he doesn't actually turn into a gorilla. Actually, yeah, that kind of goes against what the title of the movie is too, when you really think about it. What the fuck, man? But then it makes Barney completely unrelatable. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, that's assuming that any character in this movie is relatable in any capacity. Magic ain't real. Yeah, I think well, they mentioned the leaf was poison, so I'm assuming like something in like the poison of the leaf probably just caused him to think he was actually turning into a gorilla. Mentally became monkey due to the curse. Yeah. So it kind of feels like it's misleading. It kind of makes the title feel like it's misleading in that sense, because there's no actual gorilla in that case. It's just all mental. It's all mental. Like I don't know. It's so weird. Like, this movie is so weird and goofy. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what to think about it. Like, fuck. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. But, hey. That was Bride of the Gorilla. Oh, God. Let me see if I can look up a couple of it, because there was a couple of extra little bits of information on this that I found. Yeah. So, according to the Wikipedia article on this, actor called Edward G. Robinson was originally cast in the film, but he got fired by the producers after his arrest for writing a bad check to the Laguna Beach garage. So originally it was a completely different actor lined up, but apparently you write one bad check and apparently it's enough to get you fucking shit canned. Also, apparently the working title was The Face in the Water, which I feel like that gives a completely different idea of what the fucking movie is about. I mean, I guess it works because you see the gorilla reflection in the river, in the lakes in some spots, and in the mirror in one scene, and it's just like, but it still feels like it's something and talk about something completely different. I'm just like, what the fuck? Blech, excuse me. What the actual fuck? Kind of flops with that logic. You would think he turned into a monkey at night and would run around grabbing people by the pingus and pungus. Face in the water fits better. Really? You think so? You think so? I don't know. I feel like it sounds like excuse me. What would you title the movie if you had the chance? Oh my god. The thing is, I'm terrible at coming up with like good titles. I would say like I mean, if we're keeping a lot of the things seems to be like the emphasis on like the jungle getting revenge or something like that, or so maybe something like maybe just gorilla. Maybe just gorilla. That is an option. Just have the title be just gorilla. Nah, I would think something like jungle vengeance or jungle something. I'm not really sure. Something like that, I guess. I guess to kind of keep in, because they talk about like in the beginning of the film, it talks about how the jungle gets like enacts its vengeance on those who violate the rules of it or something like that. I'd name it Curse of the Monkey, Reflection of Dread. that is actually a pretty good title. That's a pretty good title. Primate Curse. That's a good one also. That's a good one also. That is a pretty good one also. Oh god. Yeah, no, that movie was just absolutely fucking silly. It is just absurd. Oh, again, filmed in 10 days. So, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I mean, we can appreciate the goofiness of it at the very least. We can appreciate the goofy. It's like, in terms of like B movies go, yeah, there's a lot to riff on here. There's a lot to riff on here. Oh. Ow, I bit my cheek. Why do I keep doing that? 50s era horror, am I right? I mean, this is like one of those films that's just like, yeah, no, this film like, the film didn't have a bit of a fucking chance. The film didn't have a fucking lick of a chance because of just like no budget, no film time, probably very little actual editing involved. It's just it's so weird. It's so weird. Oh jeez. It's just weird all around and silly. And yeah, most of it is just like attempts at exposition more than anything else, really. It's just one of those movies where it's just like, what the actual fuck is going on? Oh, jeez. All right. But I hope everyone enjoyed it. It's definitely something. It's definitely one of those like one of the more bizarre films. It's definitely one of the more bizarre films that's out there. Oh. Alien movies from the 50s, though. Oh, yeah. We need to see. I'm probably trying to see if we can put some, like sci-fi films on the list at some point. Yeah, they had an idea. It was just executed very poorly. Very poorly. I enjoyed dunking on it. I did too. I enjoyed dunking on it also. Like, it's very riff worthy. Lily! Hey, thank you so much for the $50 donation. Really appreciate it. Super appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $50 donation to Trans Lifeline. Really appreciate that. And we're one step closer to the $2,000 goal. Oh, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lily. Oh. All right. Let me go ahead and